What's up, guys? We've had a busy week with over $6,000 in sales. I have a pile here of clothes that we just washed that we thrifted, just a small pile I want to just share with you guys, and then we'll get into some thrifting. Watching the baby. All right, first we got this Patagonia hoodie, which has a cool print on it, cool sunglasses print on it. It's a men's medium, so a good size. I think we'll get around $35 for that. Then we have a Travis Matthew pullover. I normally don't get these. Travis Matthew is just pretty saturated, but this is a nice material, kind of heavier duty. And the pullovers and jackets do a little better than like their polos and stuff. So I think we'll get around also 30 bucks for this. Got this Lululemon Henley, kind of heavier weight shirt. I can see that. Maybe I should stand over. Men's, I believe. Nice big size. Probably around $30 for that also. This I got really cheap. That's why I got it. The Tyndale, which is a great brand, but it has these logos on it. So I usually stay away from things that are branded. But the Tyndale, I think that's how you say it, it's a flame resistant shirt. Most of those brands do pretty well for us. So maybe about 25 bucks for this. Not sure with the branding. Then I don't find vintage shirts much, so this was exciting. This is a liquid blue Leonard Skinner vintage tee. Look at that, awesome. It does have a hole in the armpit, but we're gonna fix it up, and I think we can get around $40 for this. Some of the liquid blue shirts can go for some good money, depending on the graphic. This is a basic shirt, outer known. Their flannels and jackets do really well. Their shirts do good too, but just for like 25 bucks. But I think I got this for a few dollars. Then we got Viore. Love Viore, is a great brand to sell. Always sells quickly for us. Just a basic polo. Always look for that little tag here on the side. So for the polos, maybe like $25, $30 for this. This is a Lululemon, what was it, Swiftly wool, I believe. So this is a wool quarter zip pullover. Really nice material. It's a smaller size, but I think around $35 for this. Then we got Mizzen and Main, a leeward. Another one of these. I had one in my last video that had sold quickly for like $35. So I think maybe around the same for this, maybe 30. Because it doesn't have cool flowers on it. And then this polo Ralph Lauren. I believe it's vintage. Silk and linen blend. It is brand new. So I didn't wash this one because it has tags on it. So maybe around $35, $40 for this. And Wyoming Traders, this was a good one. Heavy duty hunting gloves. I'm thinking, gosh, I'm not actually really sure. I know we sold one before, like 50 bucks, I believe. And then we have some Lululemon shorts, basic men's shorts, 25 bucks probably all these. Some cool shorts, probably about the same, 25, maybe 30, depending. Got some more Lulu shorts, about 25. More cool shorts, about 25. Some Roan is the brand. It's a pretty good brand. Sells well. This is in great condition. It's like new. Probably around 35, 40 bucks for these. And then we got some Arc'teryx. Love finding this brand. I do come across it, I think, more often than others just because we live in Colorado where all the hikers are. But yeah, Arc'teryx. I don't know the model on these, but I think around like anywhere from like $50 to $70 on these, honestly. So good pickup there. And lastly, we have Fear of God Essentials sweatpants. Never found these before, so that was cool. Yeah, I think around $50 for these. The comps are kind of all over depending on style and color, but I think around 50 bucks. 17 items, 17, 18 I think. I paid around 140 for. This much in sales, profiting this much. All right, let's get into some thrifting. All right, we are back in the shoe section, and I see these Climb X climbing shoes. We find quite a bit of climbing shoes out here, and most brands do pretty well, and these are in great condition, so I get those. And I am looking some more, and I see some more climbing shoes. This brand is La Sportiva, and these are a little more worn, but I think they will still do well, probably about 30 bucks for these. So I end up getting those. I am going to check the comps though, because I wasn't quite sure. And I use the eBay app to check comps. I put in pre-owned, the gender usually, and sometimes the size. And then I look to see how many are listed and how many are sold, and the price range. And then I find these Adidas TRX vintage shoes. They're like new, so I go ahead and grab these. I think they'll go for around $40. Heading into a new store. This is a local one to Colorado. It's not a Goodwill or anything. And the color today is green, so all the green tags are half off. I go straight to the shoe section and see these Danner dry boots, and if you saw my last video, I picked up a pair just like these, and they did already sell for $90. These are a little beat though, and higher price, so I end up passing on those. Then I go to the shorts, and I see these Bird Dog shorts. Bird Dogs is a great brand, especially for shorts and pants and sweatpants. They do great. I think I will get around $30 for these, so I'm happy with that, and I think they are $5, I believe. What's that say? Yeah, $5. And XL, so good size. And then I'm going back through, and these feel nice. This brand always gets me, the All in Motion. Their stuff feels really nice to me, but it's not a resellable brand, so we pass on that and keep going. And then I see these, and I think they are Vuori at first because of the drawstrings. They're very similar to Vuori, but it's not. It's Members Mark, so sad. Put them back. The way this store does their pants drives me nuts. And we're looking some more, and I see some more Bird Dogs, the same style shorts as the other pair, just a different color. And these do have a couple marks on them, but I think I can get that out in the wash or with my Tide stick. So I grabbed those, and these are some Peter Millar shoes that don't resell well, but they are Mitchell size, so I grabbed them for him. And then my video was not recording through the pants section, but I did end up finding 4 pairs, so I will show them to you. And I did end up finding some Vuori pants. The drawstring's a little messed up, but I think we can still get around 35, 40 bucks for these. Some cool pants. Cool pants do really well. Men's at least, women's not so much. I found 2 pair of cool pants. Probably around 35 bucks for these, and then some Patagonia pants. And these were green, so they were half off, and probably around 30 bucks for those. Then I'm in the women's shoe section, and I'm scanning through. I see these Ariat moccasins, but they have bleach stains on them. And then I see these New Balance trail running shoes. We've sold this exact model and colorway a few times, so I'm gonna pick these up. These are in great condition. I think we'll get around 35, 40 bucks for these. Then I head to the women's jackets, and I find an outdoor research men's jacket for $7 and it's in great condition. So I'm definitely going to pick this up, probably around 35 bucks for this. Now I'm at a new thrift store in the men's shoe section, and I see these Keens. I've actually never seen this model before, so I'm going to use my handy dandy Google image app. I love this app. It tells me almost every time the model or style of a shoe or brand that I'm not sure of, and this is the Zionic model. So I go over to eBay and look up comps, and it's over 100% sell through for around 50 bucks, 45, 50 bucks for these. And then I see these Corral Western boots, which is usually a great pickup, but these are pretty damaged and the heel has some cracking and separation. And I don't want to get any damaged shoes in our store, so I end up passing on these, but I did sit there and think about it for a while. And I don't find anything else in the shoe area, so I head on over to the shirts. And right away I see this fake Gucci shirt, super fake, and then we're moving on and I find this Cage's polo. And I know their jackets can do well, so I looked up the comps and they only end up going for around $20. So I pass on this shirt and I keep looking and find this James Perse polo. James Perse is a nice bread and butter brand I love to find. Sells consistently and for around $25, $30 for a polo. And that's all I end up finding for this thrift haul. I'm going to show you guys some of our most recent higher dollar sales, starting with a pair of shoes I found in my last video, the Tory Burch sandals. They ended up selling for $100 on Poshmark. Then we have these Viore Vital shorts that sold for $41 on Poshmark. And we have these Vivo barefoot shoes that sold for $101 on eBay, and these are new. Then we have these Nike Zoom X Vaporfly shoes that sold for $106 on eBay, and these will go through authentication, so they'll go through FedEx instead of USPS. And then we have these Supreme joggers, women's sweatpants for $60 on Poshmark. And then this one was awesome. We sold these ASIC Onitsuka Tigers for $299, $300. Found those for like $14. That was an awesome flip. This one was one of Mitchell's personal items. It's the Nike Nocta sweatpants. They sold for $100 on eBay. And we have these Kid Super Puma joggers. These were also one of Mitchell's, and they sold for $65 on eBay. And then we have these Birdies flats, which was an awesome design with these zebras, super cute. They sold for $50 on eBay. And we have these Asics Gel Nimbus 25s. They sold for $70 on eBay. Next up we have the Beckett Simonin shoes. They sold for $84 on Poshmark. We have these Birchberries that sold for $85 on eBay. Next is this DC United Adidas jersey that sold for $100 on eBay. Then we have these New Balance 990 V5s. They're brand new. They sold for $120 on eBay. And we have this Polo Ralph Lauren cashmere sweater that sold for $54 on eBay, and even in the summertime, some sweaters are still selling. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.